So I thought I'd do a follow up to I Remembered because as I looked at that, it made it seem as though I was someone's bitch. No, here's some of my art, and this is a home I designed in Palm Springs. Uh, that's a water feature, some lighting, some of my doors. Now the finish on the doors is my own. Now I designed the house, the gates, everything inside out. It was a remodel, not a huge budget, and this is 20 years on. I thought I'd put it on slideshow to see what's in this file. I think this is my architecture file, but there'll be a lot of repeats. So did it right down to the mailbox. Now I designed and made everything you see. So with my narcissistic business life partner, it was simple. I'm an artist, I'm a maker, he's an administrator, all that good stuff. He administrates business stuff. So I entrusted all of that to him. I would endorse the back of my deposit checks, my payment checks, paid to the order of him, and deposit them in a slot in the bank. And I had a little piece of plastic that was good for however much money I needed. I'm not an overspender. That's my old caddy behind that gate. I was trying to be a good business partner. But however, my business partner seemed to think that I'm uh, uh, oh, this was the Shadows house from the old radio program. I added two garages, the tower. There's a huge back addition on there as well. So I tried to keep it with the within the original architecture. So from the street, it's hardly changed. But the tower, I made beautiful doors for that house. You can see a little piece of it over, but not in this video, I'm sure. Yes. So this is the type of clientele I get. That's in Las Palmas and Palm Springs. I'm sure that's a $6 million home. I don't know what they're going for now, but you can bet it's up around there. That was Hal and Cal. Wonderful guys. Unfortunately, Cal passed on. And the reason for the garages, they're actually 4 cars deep. He had a car collection, so we put 2 garages on it, so he could have his car collection. And those are adobe bricks showing through that doorway there. And that had been closed up before I started. So that's the original part of the house. Here's another one on Via Las Palmas. And this is the Buckrow residence. And everything you see there, I did. If you saw it before, you couldn't see the house. It had 3 pass-through gates. What I saw was some really nice lines, and I accentuated the boxes. I did not choose that lighting. That was, I forget his first name, Bakraw's thing. This whole project was made by the kids in my group home. None of them was over 16 years old. And here's a manifestation. This is the Heather James Art Gallery. Then it was the Bechlin Moat. And it's in Indian Wells, California, Portola and 111. This is a vacant lot. For 3 years, I would turn left there. And I told my kids, we're going to do something there one day. One day there was a bulldozer. And I drove straight across instead of turning left. And here's what we've got. It's now the Heather James Gallery, and I did a bus stop to go with it. It's right after completion. There's my bus stop. You may have driven past it. That's me. And back to that fireplace. I think you've seen these. So that should give you an idea. I'm not somebody's bitch. And actually, I had gone ahead and burnt my bank card. So I had to find another way to get money. And I sold my van and I got internet. And I just got that last week. And in getting that, that's when I found out that he had canceled an order for high speed and had told them that he was going to be selling my house. And that is how I found out my house was being sold out from under me, or attempted to. He can't do it now because of all these. That's why I say YouTube saved my life. I can't dial my phone. All of my friends are sick of this. There's more about that later. I've been in a CPTSD induced crazy. I couldn't speak. I could not tell you my thoughts. I'm just now coming out of it. I'm still stuck on this mountain, but I have YouTube my voice, and I'm sure these videos will finish what I started here. Because in my studies of a malignant narcissist, the only thing they understand is embarrassment. And I'm sorry to embarrass anybody, but I've been embarrassed horribly. And my business, I had a beautiful gallery. I shuttered, and I have not been able to get my income going. And any opportunity to do that, my business partner has stood directly in the way or sabotaged it. So that should clarify things. I'm not a putz. My name is Jeffrey, and I look forward to making lots of money on my NFTs, and we're going to use it all to do some great homeless programs. Thanks for listening.